off.
Good morning and welcome to the 9th Challenger Connection.
This is number 9.
Number 9. We're almost to 10
almost.
Already, right? So I'm Commander Melissa.
And I'm Commander Jennifer.
And today we're going to do some fun activities with STEM. We're going to do some minute to STEM it. So Commander Jennifer, what is this? We're not touching the table.
Yeah, so we're going to give you 3 different challenges and you're going to have a minute to complete each of these challenges.
60 seconds.
60 seconds. So your first challenge is you are going to take 6 cups and 3 plates and stack them in this configuration just like this. And you have a minute to do it. So kind of STEM connection here, you're working with balance. It's not the easiest thing to figure out how to balance these objects together. So for this first activity, you're gonna need 6 cups, 3 plates in order to do it.
And probably should use plastic cups and
I
paper.
would use plastic. Do not use your good dishes for this because I knocked it over several times earlier when I was trying to build it. So 6 of those, and you've got a minute to do it. All right, so 60 seconds, minute to STEM it, stacking cups and plates.
And notice we already had it built.
We already had it built, and we are not touching the table because, yeah, we don't want to knock it over. So there we go. That's our first challenge.
But we need to get it out of the way, don't we?
We do. So I'm going to. We gotta get it out of the way. All right.
I'm sorry, I had to do that.
There we go. All right, what's our next minute to STEM it challenge?
We're gonna do this one? All right, everybody probably recognizes this as a pool noodle, but actually it's my Jedi sword.
Yeah, we've made
Whoa, right?
Lightsaber. That's the word lightsaber,
well,
right?
True. Good point. And there's my buttons that does certain things, but I'm gonna do some Jedi training.
Okay.
So I have 1 minute.
1 minute.
You will have 1 minute. And what I want you to do, standing up, but I'll do it right here to show you, is I want you to count how many times you can keep this balloon up in 1 minute.
So this is basically testing out your reflexes, your agility, seeing how well you can get that thing to balance. Right. Because again, we learned earlier with some of the other activities, balloons don't always behave the way we want them to. Right. So it's kind of going all over the place.
So in 1 minute. And of course you can walk around and do that. Now, for an extra challenge, forget the minute part and just see how many times you can keep the balloon up before it hits the floor. And we have had campers here at our Rebel camp do it like 1,000 times before hitting the floor.
Now, what if we don't have a pool noodle?
Oh goodness, you could use a wrapping paper tube. You could use a yardstick. You could be really creative. A broomstick, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
You can make a Jedi saber out of just about anything. Okay. All right, I like this one.
Yes,
this
and don't be hitting your siblings with those.
Like that.
Yeah, just like that. Okay.
All right, do we have one more?
We have one more challenge. This is using balloons and stuff too.
Yes, so we're gonna have to stand up.
So we're gonna have to stand up to do this one. Now, this one, you're gonna use one of your cups again, a balloon, and a ping pong ball. If you don't have a ping pong ball, maybe some lightweight ball. Obviously, you don't want it to have a lot of mass. We don't want this to be very heavy, and you'll see why here in just a second. So, do you want to go on this end or that end?
I'll switch with you.
Okay. So, I'm going to use my balloon pump. You probably will not have a balloon pump at home, but if you do, you could use it. But I'm going to pump it up. We hold that. So I'm going to pump up my balloon, and I want to get it fairly big because I want to have some air in here. So my goal is I want to use this balloon to basically put a force on that ping pong ball and push it across the table without me physically touching the ping pong ball. I'm going to try to get it to the cup.
And we've heard that word force quite a few times in our connections.
Quite a bit. Yes. Now, Commander Melissa, for this particular challenge, she's going to be able to move the cup horizontally, back and forth, right? So
but I can't go towards you.
No, you're not moving it vertically towards me. So horizontal movement you can do. She can't come forward.
I'm going to go a little closer.
If you wanted to, you could even put something like tape down or something to make your line so you couldn't move it. So I'm going to put my ping pong ball down. We'll see if we can get it to stay. The table is being a little
unbalanced.
Unbalanced. there's a sweet spot in here somewhere, I think. All right. There.
Got it.
Now, when I let go of this balloon, it's going to push air out, which in turn is going to put a force on the
ping pong
ball, right? All right, so right now it's at rest. Newton's first law of motion, it's at rest. I've got to put some kind of force on it to make it move. All right, here we go. Oh, it went off the table.
I couldn't go forward.
Yeah,
I
so
couldn't go forward.
So her goal would be to catch that in there, and you're going to have a minute to do that. So you can go and pick it up and keep trying as long as it takes, as many times as it takes until you get it into the cup, and you have 1 minute to do that. So 3 minute to stem it challenges. Our cup stacking challenge, if you need that one, go back to the beginning of the video to see how we want that stacked. Then we've got the
Jedi training
challenge with your lightsaber and a balloon, how many times you can get it to bounce and stay in the air without hitting the ground. And then our third challenge is our ping pong ball in our cup.
I would love it, not only if you posted a video or a picture of one of these minute to stem it, but what if they made up their own?
Make up your own.
And share it with everybody.
Those.
That'd be
These are
awesome.
so fun, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and come up with different things to do to change it, to challenge yourself. Maybe you make the cup stationary. You don't move it at all. You just got to move the ping pong ball itself.
All right. Sounds great. Have fun with these.
Yeah.
I'm Commander Melissa.
And I'm Commander Jennifer.
Over and out.